Hi. Um, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I know it's been a long time coming, and yeah, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? All right, okay. I'm just gonna just let me just quickly check something. I'm gonna check when was the last video I actually uploaded to the channel. So I'm just going to just going to do that. I'm just gonna minimize myself, and I'm just going to check when was the last time I actually made a channel on my video, because felt too it felt quite a long time ago, and I don't want to sound like it's horrible, but it's not going to be horrible. It's going to be actually quite a good thing that I'm actually going to hopefully hopefully this will work. So yep, here we are, and I go into my channel, and yeah, yeah. I know you can't see my face, but I'll just zoom in. I'll just zoom in on that. Oh, yeah, that is that's quite a long time, isn't it? 3 weeks. Yeah. Um. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to end my channel. Goodbye. No, I'm joking. All right, yeah, guys, welcome. So this is let me quickly just yeah, guys. Hi. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm Zero Heroes. Welcome to the channel if you're new. And I just want to go through why I've been off for a very, very long time. I would say 3 weeks since my last video. And this is going to be quite an emotional talk, so if you're not up for that, then please leave it, because I find this quite important. So 3 weeks ago, after I was about to upload my next video, I started having a mental health issues, and especially things didn't go too well at my work, which, as you know, guys, I work in an after school care setting, and I absolutely loved the job, but unfortunately I had a problem with my boss, which unfortunately led to meaning I had some quite bad mental health issues, which got me very depressed, very sad, and didn't make me want to, go to work, didn't even want me to get up in the morning. Or why have I got black bars? Hold on, I just realized I have black bars on the side of my screen. What is this? This is not good enough. Sorry, what the why is this? I swear to God, this is honestly, it happens all the time. Alright guys, you're just gonna have to deal with the kind of the black bars at the side, because to be honest, it just looks better like this. Anyway, so as I was saying that, yeah, I've gone through some quite horrible mental health lately, and at one point I actually I left home, and I sat underneath a bridge, like out in near my street, and I was just literally just curled in a ball, scared of life, which is absolutely terrifying and something I've never ever done before, and it scared me seriously half to death, and it made everyone worry, and it just made me rethink of my life, and I had to phone the doctor, I had to speak to police even, and it just didn't go down too well, and it just didn't feel like I could upload anything to YouTube. And I know you guys have still been supporting the channel greatly, and I know a lot of you have subscribed and a lot of you have commented. I have seen them all, trust me. I have even sometimes commented on some of them, but I have seen them all. So thank you to everybody who is new to the channel and have been supporting me over the time I've been gone. So again, guys, thank you so much for that. But I just couldn't do YouTube, because if I continued doing YouTube, if like during my severe crisis of mental health, I'd be going like, oh hey, what's up guys, my name's Zero Heroes and I'm here today playing Call to Arms Gates of Hell. I'd be sounding so depressed, I wouldn't be sounding like myself, and I don't know if I sound like that, but I just didn't feel like uploading at all. I didn't even want to tell you guys about it just because it just got to my head so much. At some points I didn't even tell my parents, I didn't tell my closest friends. It just got to me so bad, and I wish I could have just done something about it sooner, but unfortunately, just due to my work related, which made me kind of go off my mental health, things turned out for the worst, which I really hoping it wouldn't, but it did. So I am very, very sorry for leaving, for absolutely just not telling you guys or putting anything on social media, just because I couldn't bear, I couldn't cope with it, and I didn't want to, you know, tell you guys at that current situation, because it didn't feel like at the right time to tell you. But I'm kind of feeling not 100% better. I'm definitely better than I was before, much, much better, but I'm still a wee bit sensitive. Like, I'm actually taking a sick line off work because of it, and it's just to regather my thoughts again, and it's also to even just come back to YouTube and just try and gather my thoughts then. And one thing I did actually have a problem with is that when you guys have always asked me to make missions, on the editor, and even last year I said, oh, I'll do it in 2021 within roughly this time now, and I promise you I'll be good at it. And I've literally just gotten nowhere with it, barely any progress on it, and that's just because my lack of commitment and confidence towards it. So I know I've said to you guys, oh, I've been working on it a lot. I haven't. I really haven't. I haven't been working on it at all, and it's just made me feel worse than I already have to by lying to you. So I feel really bad for telling, to tell you guys this, but it's better to tell the truth than just to tell another lie, or, and just keep going and telling a lie after another lie. So to be honest, I've barely worked on the editing in the editor thing of it in the Men of Warsaw Squad 2, or not Men of Warsaw Squad 2, the Call to Arms Gates of Hell editor, and the Call to Arms editor as well. I'm didn't commit myself, and I just said yeah, I'll do it, I do it, and then I never got to it. So, which made me really annoyed with myself, because I didn't actually do it, and I was letting you guys down as well as myself down. So I know I'm sounding like I'm beating myself up here, but it's just to let you know, guys, why I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks, or why I haven't done anything about the editor. And a lot of you guys tell me, oh, can you make missions, can you make maps? I I just didn't, I just couldn't be bothered. At the time, I genuinely just couldn't be bothered. I didn't know how to edit. I don't have much patience for that shit, and I'm just now just need to work on myself and trying to get better. And even if it is by making a simple map for Call to Arms Gates of Hell, then that is one step closer to making missions, on which is my main goal, which I still want to achieve to this day, is making my own missions. But by getting the right help, by going to videos such as SturmPK, which is a very good friend of mine. He's actually released a video which I will link down below. If you want to know how to make a map, then I'll leave his video description down below, because honestly it looks amazing. I've only seen a wee bit of it, but I definitely want to read on it more. Even though it's been like a good couple months since he's uploaded it, it's still kind of an up to date on how to actually make a map. So I'm definitely going to try and work on myself first, and then see, and then trying to go onto the editor and then do it then, because I just didn't have much confidence in myself doing it. I didn't have a lot of patience to do it. I just couldn't be bothered, and it was just lazy of me, which was, I just think, is just not good for my self-esteem or anything like that. So I'm kind of working on myself on how to improve myself, on how to do it better, on how to actually keep myself committed to doing the editor, or even just making videos in general, because I just think sometimes it can be quite hard to make videos, especially edit. Because think about it, I'm not the freaking richest person in the world, believe it or not. Even though I'm Jewish, I know I'm stereotyping there, but it's like I have the movie makers, the 2010 movie makers, as my editing software, and I use a simple, quite, I use a simple kind of light as I've got just now. I've got a decent camera as well. I've got a Logitech camera. I've got some nice stuff, but I'm not like super into the editing side of it. I wish I had an editor who could help me with it as well. Not just because it is so hard to edit when you've made a long video, and then just hear myself talk, which I sometimes hate as well, is really, really annoying. And I know that just means that's just kind of a lack of self-confidence, which I know I need to work on. But to be honest, I'm quite sensitive to things. So when somebody writes like a mean comment, I'm not exactly hurt by it, but I'm more sensitive in a way that if I go to a job and then I'm kind of told person to person if I've done something wrong, then I just take it to heart, which I shouldn't really do. But that's just the way I am. A lot of people tell me, oh, you need to kind of, build stronger skin, basically build yourself up, be less sensitive, and I can't change that. It's just who I am. But with YouTube, knowing that this is kind of like a safe place, knowing that I have 960 subscribers, which is absolutely mind-boggling. It's only 40 subs to go till I reach that amazing goal of 1,000 subscribers. Reaching this full-time job or doing a full-time job on YouTube is my dream job. I'm being serious, because if I go there in the real world, I absolutely hate it. And of course, a lot of people hate it. And of course, it's just tough shit. Get on with it. Yeah, I know. But to be honest, I'm not going to be slave to any boss, to anyone like that. I don't want to. And they will say, "Oh, the customer's right." I say they can get to fuck with that, because I do not believe in that one bit. It's just absolutely bollocks how they think that the customer is always right. They are not always right. But going back to the point where I just want this YouTube to be my full-time job, just because I feel more connected to YouTube as a job than I have any other job before, and you guys always do come back, so I feel closer to the community rather than just going out and getting a job, replacing all the time, meeting new people and then getting rid of them, whereas you guys are permanent. You're staying, or you can sometimes go and unsubscribe, that's absolutely fine. But for the ones who are committed, like stay here, they can have comment on a video what I could work on, what I could do better, what's good content. And that's what I'd love to see, and that's why I just love making videos so much, because I just feels really close and connected to the world around YouTube. And I know, of course, YouTube has its flaws, but of course that's what makes YouTube brilliant, that that you can just feel closer to everyone, on the internet, and by meeting new people on the internet, and even just setting up Discord servers, meeting new people that way. It's just so much better than going out in the real world, because to be honest, in the real world, nobody knows how to socialize. We're in the 21st century. Everybody meets online or in dating apps or something like that. But anyway, back to my point. Yeah, so I am sorry I've been gone for 3 weeks. I was at a really low point in my life there, and I just didn't feel recording at all. I was actually going to upload last Monday, because I felt 2 weeks was enough break, but then my internet went down, and I was like, damn it. So I was planning to record the next day, and then my internet went down again, and then basically my internet kept going on and off throughout the whole week, so I couldn't actually record that week. And I think it was good as well, just to try and get a full break. I actually took a week break off social media as well, like no social media, no texting anyone except for my parents, and really, really like people that I trust. But other than that, I've just been off social media, I've been off YouTube, and it has really helped. And I think for people who are struggling like me, should really just take a break on social media for at least a week, or take a break on YouTube for maybe a couple weeks, just to get them back themselves, just to get them, get their head working again, make sure they kind of feel themselves again. But instead of, feeling the pressure going into YouTube again, having to, upload video even though you've got millions of subscribers, people will understand that. And I hope you guys do understand that as well, and that you guys do understand my situation. So I would just like to finally just finish off by saying thank you so much for listening, and I really, really thank you for your support. And And I know that you guys have been waiting for a video, and I'm going to try and keep committed on making a map now. So I'm going to take it in steps, where I might make a map first, or I might start off really slow by making a map first, and then just keep making maps, and when I feel comfortable enough, then move on to the missions. Because a lot of you do say, oh, can you make missions for this, for the Red Rising or whatever. I'm very happy to do that, but I'd rather do it in a way that I'm feel like I'm comfortable with, so feel like that I want to make maps first, and then when I'm ready, move on to the missions, make missions that way. So that means it's more at my level that I'm ready to carry on and move on to the next steps, instead of somebody saying, oh, you're move on to this, do hurry, hurry up, get to the editor, why haven't you done this, or why are you so bad at editing, or all that in the call to arms. I've never been committed, and I'm so sorry for lying, and I just feel just quite bad about myself for not telling you guys the truth, which I still feel bad to this day. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad I'm getting out the truth now and telling you guys right now, and I'm going to keep working on myself, as well as hopefully going to learn from other people on how to make a map. That is the first plan, and I'm telling you right now my steps of how to make a mission. So my first steps for anyone who actually want to make a editing map like me, or make a mission for Gates of Hell, I would personally start off by doing maps, and then when you're ready to move up a level, then move to even start making missions, or even something like that, or even speak to people like the Shermanator, speak to people like SturmPK, speak to people like Raptor. Well, not so much Raptor. Actually, yeah, speak to Raptor, because he's done I think a few editors as well. So make sure that you guys speak to those people, because they're more advanced than me in it. But I just want to say thank you to everyone at the community, especially in my community, for helping me out, and also the Call to Arms Gates of Hell community for supporting me. And I have uploaded a channel on the Discord, but I just like to say thank you to Gates of Hell as well for letting me play their game and letting me do their updates and everything. So thank you guys to the publishers for that. So on that, guys, I just want to say thank you so much, and thank you so much for understanding. And I'm very sorry for just lying to you, which I should have never done. And hopefully uploading will be back, hopefully maybe this week, depends how I feel, and I will let you know how. And I'll keep you posted on social media, which will be linked down below on my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Instagram, all that. So make sure you guys do follow me to keep posted on things now. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and your support, and I will hopefully see you in tomorrow's video with a new video. If not, then maybe next week. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching and your support, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, and goodbye.